Ah, yes, the Dresden Shuffle. The best choice. It would have been quicker to kill Jason Brody, but that is off the table, yeah? I have monitored the traitors from the inside. They've got 3 captains, one of whom might be carrying a roll sheet, logging all their members. Kill them, acquire the sheet, and I will make sure Hoyt knows what a good soldier you are.
Where are they based?
An old temple. I'll give you the coordinates.
Die, Tapehead, die. Hi, welcome to Triple Decker. This is one of the story missions. It's just after Doppelganger. We've just stolen the privateer's outfit and we've got to break into the temple. This is the old temple here. It's pretty much in ruins. There are no guys here, but I saw a vantage point and decided to climb up and have a little look around, but I didn't see much of anyone. In fact, what I think happens is they spawn in when you get to a certain point, because they are pretty much where I'm looking right now. I also do a lot of looting. I apologise, but I've sped those bits up. Anyway, from here you can see there's a guy there, there's a Komodo dragon, there's the captain, and I figured I would shoot the Komodo dragon out, because if he takes anyone down, well, that's a bonus. At this point I've maxed all my skills, so I really don't need additional experience. But by opening this, it also just flushes the other guys out, because I'm pretty sure they'll all go to attack him. And sure enough, on the left there you'll see that guy. There's our number 3. But this gun is a bit rubbish at tagging, this scope, so I just pop in with the camera and snag him that way. And then it's around here. They kill the Komodo dragon with absolutely no trouble at all. There's another guy there on the right, but he's kind of isolated and on his own, so he is going down first of all. And I turn around and try to drag him back into the hut so he doesn't get spotted, but of course you can't see where you're going when you turn around and drag bodies, which is kind of stupid. It would be nice if you could look behind yourself, but you can't. Anyway. Next, this guy spots the body, and there's a guy there on the right just sitting on the stairs, but he's kind of dumb and he doesn't see me, so this guy's off on his own. He goes down pretty quickly to a takedown, so that's not too much of a problem. And then this guy's just kind of wandering around looking away, so really he's begging for it. And that is the first of the VIPs, or the captains, or I don't know, whatever they're called. VIPs, there we go. Very important people. And that dude goes down to a headshot, but some other guys are like, oh, what happened there? So it's like, okay, I can stab 3 of your friends, but I silently shoot someone and suddenly you notice. Anyway, there are 2 snipers up there. Once again, this gun's a bit rubbish at tagging them, so I just pull out the camera. And then head up and around to the left, because I'm thinking I'll get behind them. And I craft or use a enhanced perception on the way, but for some reason the needle animation doesn't work. There you go, that was it there. The needle animation has been a bit sketchy recently, and actually this mission sort of glitched quite a lot. There's guys sliding around, you'll see a couple of them, it's a bit weird. I faff here for a long time, this is at 4 times speed, I'm wondering if I can get around the back, if I can sneak that way, but these dudes actually keep looking in all directions, it's kind of annoying. So in the end I just balls it out, he's looking that way, and I just think, right, go for it, and a knife take down that other fellow. And someone above has noticed there's a bit of screaming, but ultimately they don't come down to check it out, so it's not the end of the world. And then a little bit more looting, and I'm trying to work out where the best way to get up is. And it looks to me like it's going to be this way up this conveyor belt. So I head on up, look to the left, no one there, look to the right, and I think there's no one there, but I use an enhanced perception again. And sure enough, there is a VIP, and I should have maybe just shot him there, because they'd never have seen me, but as it is, I end up looking around. There's a couple of guys there, one more there that I don't manage to tag, there's 2 heavies behind me, and a VIP over there in the tunnel, and I get stuck here with this guy coming towards me, and I'm starting to freak out a bit, because I can't stand up to jump. But I get around behind him and take him down, and I'm like, okay, I'll drag him back, but then the drag sort of fails again, and it's another body just left wide in the open, because at this point I'm heading towards the heavies, and that is not going to end well. So I figure I'll just dump his body and see what happens. Now, I can't really headshot the heavies because they're a pain in the arse. I can't really use a rocket launcher on them because that's going to alert everyone to my presence. So instead I head around this way when this guy sees the body, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll go check that out. He's isolated himself, but watch here. The amazing sliding man! But I managed to get up behind him, take him down quickly, but someone spotted me at that point, so it's all gone a bit south. This heavy here I'm trying to sneak past so that I can do a takedown on him, because once he's down, the rest I can all headshot or at least gun down pretty quickly. And he's sort of sliding down the stairs for no good reason, but he drops actually relatively easily, which is good news, just leaving a handful of guys. There's one on the left there that I haven't tagged, I think that's the guy from earlier, and there's a few guys kicking around in the tunnels, which are actually maybe the guys who saw me that I didn't have tagged, so I wasn't aware of them. Anyway, this guy pokes his head out, and then falls past nicely, topples like a toppling thing. Another guy there, he's down, and there's just the VIP left and a couple of guys in the tunnel, one of which is a VIP. So this Bushman rifle, it's a signature weapon for all the radio towers. This goes down, it's got a nice scope on it, and takes people down pretty easily. The recoil's not great, but for kind of mid-range sniping, it's pretty effective. And right now I'm carrying the AMR, which is the super noisy sniper rifle, so I'm trying to be a bit careful. I figure I'll grenade this dude just for fun. He's the VIP. Bloom! He's down. And there's just one guy who, for some reason, he decides to run that way. He decides that apparently that's the easiest way to get to me, which is perfect because it means I can just get around behind him and take him down. And then, obviously, I'm attracted by all the shiny chests. So, after looting this guy and finding nothing, unsurprisingly, the information you're looking for is on the last guy. Or, in fact, maybe there's no information, I forget. But I've sped up all this looting because it's boring. Here is the last guy here. And then it's just a question of getting out. But I didn't realise I wasn't looking at the next task when I was just chasing down all the chests. So I spend a little while running around picking things up and just emptying the chests, which at this point I don't know why I'm even doing it. I shot that barrel because I thought maybe there might be some guys down there, but there aren't. Anyway, run for the exit and head to the Jeep, and you will make a phone call to Sam, and that's the end of your mission. Okay, see you in the next one. Lots of love, bye!
Sam, I visited the temple. Got all 3 guys, nothing.
The roll sheet eludes you. This makes me sad, yeah?
Yeah, but I did find a note. They're meeting in a couple of days. Apparently, it's important.
Then the roll sheet will be at the meeting. I am happy again. In the meantime, there's something I must fix for Hoyt. Want to come along for the ride?
Sure.
Wunderbar! Meet me at the drug fields. I have a situation to defuse.